Lord Boss.
My Lords, I beg leave to ask the question standing in my name on the order bench.
My Lords, the equality and impact assessments lay out the best estimates as to the likely cost and benefits of the reforms. The equality impact assessment considers the financial implications on not-for-profit providers, of which law centres are an example.
My Lords, I thank the Noble Lord the Minister for his reply. Everyone agrees what a vital and civilising role law centres perform around our country. Everyone agrees that early legal advice solves problems, helps people, changes lives, and often saves costly and unnecessary cases going to court. The effect of taking social welfare law out of the scope will be to reduce the funding for legal help by law centres by 85.8%. Law centres will inevitably close, and many thousands of people, often the poor and the marginalised, will be left without access to justice. And even the Taxpayers Alliance chairman has written, and I quote, "Almost everyone who has looked at these particular cuts think that too many of them will end up costing taxpayers more than they save." My Lords, does the Minister agree with that analysis? And won't it be an absurd and wrong result if we should end up actually spending more public money in order to make our country less just and less civilised?
My Lords, the Noble Lord wouldn't expect me to agree to that analysis, which has been his constant theme over the passage of the LASPO bill, and I suspect will continue to be, that kind of based on a worst-case scenario. We are restructuring legal aid, and that will have an impact on the not-for-profit sector. We have never resiled from that, but we also appreciate the benefits of that not-for-profit centre, which is why we provided £107 million in transitional funds and an additional £20 million to help them restructure for the framework of legal aid and legal services that these reforms are intended to bring about. But I don't accept the worst-case scenario, which has been the basis of his arguments throughout the passage of this bill.